It's Phil Lindemann with your Krystal 93 News at 4. An Australian woman could spend up to 3 years in jail for a fatal head-on collision outside of Kremmling this August. The 56-year-old has been charged with 3 counts of careless driving. She allegedly slammed into another vehicle, killing the driver, Danielle Cisneros. The victim's 2 young daughters were seriously injured and hospitalized for weeks. The suspect will make her first appearance in Grand County Court December 1st. A snowboarder is taking Breck ski area to Colorado Supreme Court for an inbound snowmobile collision back in 2020. CBS reports on the man's claim he believes the Skier Safety Act does not cover a mechanized collision. He was riding on wire patch where snowmobiles are allowed when he turned a corner and ran into the machine. This case was already dismissed by a local judge in the Colorado Appeals Court. Our state Senator Dylan Roberts will soon be under investigation for a retreat in Vail this fall, reportedly paid for in part by a dark money group. Roberts and 15 other state Democrats allegedly stayed in hotel rooms totaling $25,000. Anything over $75,000 is considered an illegal gift. Reportedly paying for those rooms was One Main Street, a political group that refuses to disclose its donors. Denver Post confirms a state ethics commission now following these allegations. This week on the State of Summit, 18-year-old Kate Eldridge is this year's Summit Foundation Outstanding Citizen.
I'm just so grateful and thankful. I'm thrilled, of course.
Kate has been giving back for years. It is simply who she is.
I love the idea of philanthropy, the ability to give back. I call it the philosophy of giving.
Most recently, she served on a youth advisory council under U.S. Representative Joe Neguse.
I worked with peers from across Colorado. I was able to really research how other states organize their funds for schools, and I really wanted to advocate for our rural districts.
As part of this council, she reviewed grants. But not just any grants.
Grants that were written by students to fund student-led initiatives and programs to help support their well-being, particularly mental health.
One of those grants went to the high school theater program, where Kate has been spending a lot of time this fall.
And it has expanded beyond Summit High School. We're touching all of the elementary schools. We're really able to involve ourselves in the community and spread the beauty and art and storytelling that we create at the high school.
She also launched the high school's first girls golf team.
I love the mental game of golf. It is such a challenge.
This new girls golf team makes its debut in the spring.
There are infinite solutions and infinite ways to go about something, just as there is in the fairway. No matter where you land, you can really do anything with that shot.
Kate will be on stage tomorrow in Breck, accepting her honor at the Summit Foundation Philanthropy Awards. That event sold out. Tune in again next week for the State of Summit on Krystal 93. In sports, the Nuggets play the Pelicans tonight, and today we are hearing from Aaron Carlson, longtime director at Friends of the CAIC. They are the fundraising arm for Colorado Avalanche Information Center.
This past year, we gave them just over $310,000. This year, we're budgeted to give them another $300,000.
So, Aaron, we got some questions. What's your favorite backcountry zone?
It really depends on the time of year. I really love the San Juan, especially in the springtime.
What snacks are you packing?
I eat Big Bars, Nature's Bakery or something. They have a bunch of different flavors.
What are you listening to?
If I'm with a group of people, I do not listen to music. If I'm doing fitness laps at the ski area, mostly 90s hip-hop.
What are you drinking back down at the bottom?
We spend some time at Outer Range, for sure. We'll hit up Broken Compass. We'll hit up Breck Brewery. And then sometimes, we just have Spindrift.
When will Summit see its first powder day?
I'm going to go ahead and make the call that it's going to be December 12th, and we're going to get 8 inches.
What is your best advice for people just getting into the backcountry?
Backcountry skiing is the long game. You're not going to ski it all in 1 season or 2 seasons or 3 seasons. Get yourself a mentor, start working up to some of these bigger objectives, and that'll go a long ways in terms of your decision making.
Carlson and the Friends of the CAIC are hosting the annual Benefit Bash this Saturday at the Riverwalk in Breck. Tickets are $40. Proceeds go right back to the Avalanche Center. Phil Lindemann, Krystal 93 News.